Now, during this season of giving, the YMCA is working to do their part in their community. Here to tell us more about their holiday mission, Stephen O'Donnell, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the YMCA of Greater Providence. Great to have you here today, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming in. Most of us think, when they think of the Greater YMCA, they think about working out, but there is so much more to that. So much more.
Yes, that's the best way to say it. There's so much more. We're a cause-driven organization that is a nonprofit. So we rely on donations and philanthropic partners, like we just saw the Cardis, to help us get to our mission. So part of our mission is to take care of some people who can't take care of themselves for no fault of their own. So we have financial assistance programs where people can come in. We have a membership program that we're announcing today, where if you come in as a member in the next 2 months, right up to early January, we'll give you a free program. Programs are basketball, anything, swimming, things like that, that can you bring your families in. We're family-based. In the dialogue that's going on around the country, we see conflict, and we see the Y as a calming place, a place that people can go and create community, create friends and relationships, and that's what we're all about.
We've said this before because the YMCA is such a great place. A lot of folks who may be down on their luck, who may need a little guidance, they would be lost without the services that you provide and the assistance and maybe even the guidance that you folks provide as well.
Absolutely. We say give the gift of health. It's a healthy place, healthy living. We have programs that support Live Strong, which is for cancer survivors, Parkinson's disease. It's amazing what we do, diabetes programs to take care of people. So it's a lot much more than people think. We ask people to go, try our 7 YMCAs in Greater Providence, which is all over Rhode Island. Walk in the doors, you'll be greeted by friendly, competent people that will tell you what we want to do with the world. And as we want to be part of that dialogue that changes the world, but also have that community, a base where you can go and feel comfortable and happy and talk to like-minded people and also help others who can't really help themselves.
I know when my kids were part of the YMCA camp when they were younger, and they loved going there every single day, and it's also a place where I knew that if I dropped the kids off there, they would be safe and well taken care of throughout the day.
And they will be.
Yeah, and they will be. So let's talk about the donations too, because the Y is funded also by donations, not only just the membership fees that you folks have.
Yes, I think people miss it sometimes that, the Y is a gym. We certainly have the amenities that other gyms have, and sometimes even nicer. We have the pools, but we are a nonprofit organization. We rely on people donating. So Giving Tuesday is coming up, so if people want to look at what the Y does and donate to us, or get involved in our programs. We have a lot of different things that happen that take care of people that need help. And it's the right thing to do. The feel, the vibe inside of Y is something different. So we ask people to come and look at it. It's a 175-year organization. I just came back from Chicago last week doing some training with other like-minded people. It's cause-driven. And in the community that we serve now, causes should matter.
Absolutely, it should. Thanks so much, sir, for coming in. Great having you here today. We are actually going to put a link up as well on our website, and that is roadshow.com.